everyone, with the Game Worm here, and today we have a different kind of unboxing, which is the Xbox One Phantom White controller. It's funny because I don't own an Xbox One console myself, or any previous Xbox consoles, but I have a total of 4 Xbox One controllers, including this one. The reason being that I used to play a lot on PC via Steam, and I found the Xbox One controller to be easy to set up, and it feels really good in the hands. The latest controllers became even better, as they started supporting the wireless Bluetooth technology, which simplifies things even more. There's no more need to connect or buy a wireless dongle. In addition to that, almost every single Xbox One controller looks so freaking awesome, making them highly collectible. But they don't just differ in design. They have small differences that makes holding them and playing them a distinct experience from one another. So, shall we peek on what's inside the box? Upon opening the box, you'll be instantly greeted by the Phantom White controller. This is by far how they package every single Xbox One controller that I bought. The controller looks really gorgeous, but we'll get to the juicy details later. You'll also get a pair of AA Duracell batteries, which last for a really long time based on my experience. Underneath the box that holds the controller are a bunch of papers. One of them is obviously the manual with instructions on how to connect to your PC and Xbox One console. It's really good that they still do this with hardware and not just point you to an online or electronic manual as with games. The rest are just instructions in other languages. You also get a warranty guide if it matters to you. I don't know about you guys, but I never read them. You also get an Xbox One Game Pass. Sorry, but I had to blur out the code. Behind the same piece of paper is an Xbox Live Gold code. Both are just trial codes for 14 days, by the way. Let me know in the comments if you want to have it, and I might give it on a first count first served basis. So that pretty much covered everything inside the box. Now, let's put the controller to the test and see if this is something you'll want for yourself. So this is the Phantom White controller itself, and as you can see, it has a combination of white and gray colors. Unlike the regular Xbox White One controller with strong contrast of black and white. The X, Y, and B buttons feel very snappy, with a bit of stickiness feeling going up after you press them. The trigger buttons go all the way down as one might expect, and the L and R buttons have a nice click to them. The D-pad buttons feel all the same with a nice clicking sound, as well as the start and select buttons. The analog sticks are mildly resistant, giving a good sense of feedback and a nice snappy feeling when you press them. The buttons are all grayed out, but between them are the blue, yellow, green, and red colors as representation of their actual colors on a regular controller. Underneath the controller is a headphone jack and the port where you attach a type pad. You can use a regular 3.5mm headphone jack, which is my preferred way of putting music and sound to my games. The Phantom White name is not for naught, as parts of the controller is translucent, allowing you to see through the mechanical workings of the controller, as you would see through the body of a real Phantom. The battery cover is easily removed, and as I said before, uses two AA batteries. My preferred way is of course using rechargeable batteries, but it might be hard to find one that matches the controller's color. Comparing the weight to my Recontech Special Edition, the Phantom White controller feels a tiny bit lighter. Comparing to a regular Xbox One controller that uses a dongle, the Phantom White still feels lighter. However, Compared to my Armed Forces V1, the Phantom White feels a bit heavier. To turn on the controller, you simply press and hold on the Xbox logo. And to pair, you simply press and hold on the button at the top of the controller and the light should blink fast. On the Steam Link, the controller shows up as an Xbox wireless controller. My Recon Tech controller shows up with the same name. I click connect and the controller is ready to use. One last thing I wanted to mention is that the controller uses a texturized grip as opposed to a rubberized grip. I find the texturized grip more comfortable as it keeps my hands cool while still having a good grip of the controller. And that concludes my unboxing and review. If you have anything to add, please leave a comment below. Also, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.